Man, appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much. Eric Bilderman there, journalist for L'Equipe. You know what? Me and you've discussed this. I think we discussed it with Jordan Henderson. And I was like, well, Jordan Henderson's career's over if he goes to Saudi because he's not going to get into the England squad. I don't think it matters with Mbappe.
No.
I don't think it matters. I think Mbappe could go to Saudi and still get in the French squad. Are you telling me that they're going to drop Mbappe if he plays in Saudi? The French squad?
No. I don't think there's any jeopardy around
no jeopardy at all.
His place in that French side. If you look at his contribution, at the World Cup, if you look at his contribution to the World Cup final, surely there's enough credit in the bank there to ensure that he goes to Germany. Yeah.
Will he be good enough though? Let's.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
No one knows the level of what are we comparing the Saudi league to? What is it? So is it as though he's playing in the national league? Do you know what I mean? What is it realistically?
I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say national league, but I would say the teams in Saudi aren't as good as the teams in the Championship, are they?
No, not at all. No chance. Absolutely no chance.
So for example, if Queen's Park Rangers were in the Saudi league, they're winning that league. Are they?
Potentially.
But look, Kylian Mbappe is still going to play for France on an international footing. There is no two ways about
how
that.
much of these... Look, we're talking like he's already gone.
But it's only a year. Even if he does go, it's only a year. And also, when we say a year, we mean a year in footballing terms. So by this time next year, he's already training with Real Madrid.
He'll be 25.
And he'll already be training with Real Madrid. Yeah. Ultimately, it's a 9-month...
Eric Bilderman didn't seem like... Me and you are very not that... I'm more of he could go rather than he will stay or, sit it out or whatever he does. Eric Bilderman there almost seems to suggest that he won't go and there are other teams looking at him. The other teams, look, this all comes down to money. Inter Milan are interested, we know Man City. None of them can get anywhere near offering him even half of that 700 million.
No, nobody's making him a billionaire apart from Al-Hilal.
Yeah.
They are the only side that are going to make him a billionaire. And for that reason, Ade, I know that this isn't really in keeping or in tune with the soul of football, and I imagine that people who are listening to this will think that some people will think that this bid is actually at the core of what's wrong with football. But I think Kylian Mbappe has to go. I think it would make a mockery of his decision as a provider to his family.
Oh, stop it.
What?
Stop it. To provider to his family, he's on $500,000 a week now. In fact, he's probably on more than $500,000 a week.
Do you think that he should turn down the 700 grand a week?
700 million.
700 million overall, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think he should turn that down?
Yeah, I do. I think what I've said at the top in terms of I think he's the best player currently playing football right now. I think that player should be playing in the best league in the world, whether it be La Liga or the Premier League or even Serie A, not playing in the Saudi League. That's what I think.
I think that he has to go. I don't know how anybody can encourage anybody else in good conscience to not go.
I get it if it was Jordan Henderson. The Jordan Henderson one, we had a debate, and I don't like it. Liverpool's captain, but I get it. You're 33. I
Jordan
understand
Henderson
it.
has to go.
No, I get it. He's 33. He has to go. He's never going to get a contract like that again. Mbappe will get that.
9 months.
Mbappe will get that in 4 years' time.
He goes for 9 months, and then it's already written in the stars that he will then go on to Real Madrid in what? In a year's time. This time next year, he's playing for Real Madrid.
Is it really? Let me throw you another curveball on that. Okay, 700 million, fantastic. First season, it was a success. All the eyeballs were on the Saudi League. In fact, it's gone through the roof. 800 million to stay with us for another season.
No, but by that point...
What? 800 million?
By that point...
Do it for your family.
By that point, he has to go to Real Madrid.
Why?
By that point, it becomes about football and legacy because everything else is secure.
But it'd only be 25.
Yes, but by that point, he's a billionaire, and then he can go to Real Madrid, secure his legacy, win his European Cups, and win his La Liga titles.
What do the rich like getting?
Richer.
There you go.
The poor keep getting ignored, Lord. Bit Dizzy
Indeed.
Rascal on a Monday night. There you go.
Talk Sport Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the Talk Sport app and on your smart speaker. Talk Sport.
700 million. Say whatever you have to say, people, but this is 700 million. And I understand what Ale is saying. I understand Kylian Mbappe has to refuse this deal for the integrity of football. He has to refuse this, but come on, this is 700 million. These are the options that Kylian Mbappe has if you even really dip it. Either take the 700 million or go become a bench warmer for PSG. Because unless if Real Madrid are saying that they're coming to get him now that would make sense. You can go to Real Madrid. But if they're not coming, 700 million. So there are a lot of things that were said in this video, and I'm just going to talk about it just to tell you my reaction to all this that they were saying. First thing, I can't believe that these people are comparing the Saudi League to the championship. Of course, the championship is one of the best places. They play good football, but with what the Saudi League is doing, come on, with the likes of Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, N'Golo Kante, Mendy, now Henderson, Fabinho could be, Mirez. These are big players, and I don't think you can compare it to this championship. You at least have to give it a level higher than the championship. Let's say maybe it's equivalent to the French league, because of course the French league is very close to the championship. So let's say to the French league as a whole. So it's like it's moving from another league that is lower to another one, because nobody's gonna really recognize the French league when we really think about it. But if he goes to Saudi, he's making 700 million in one season. If I was Mbappe, I'll be in my first plane going there, because Rory said that it will make a mockery of him. This is what he said. He said it will make a mockery of him as a provider to his family. But he has to remember that he's already on half a billion already in PSG, or maybe even more than half a billion to PSG. Now he's gonna be making that. I'm telling you, if he takes this deal, in a matter of when the season is over, he's already above a billion. He's already, maybe we're talking Beyonce, Jay-Z money that these guys have been already a billion and something. This guy is gonna be the richest footballer in the world, only from football. Is he gonna take it? That's the question that people still are asking the question. But the other thing is this. Now everyone needs to watch the Saudi League. If they get the Kylian Mbappe deal, now everyone is forced to watch the Saudi League, because getting Jota from Celtic, we thought that was something that was showing that they're gonna do something, and getting what's his name, Neves from Wolves, we thought, they're going far, but Neves is not really that much of a big footballer. But now getting Kylian Mbappe, that just transforms the whole entire Saudi League deals and whatever that they're doing. Now everyone wants to watch. I'm going to be watching the Saudi League if I can get the opportunity to do so, because I'm really curious. Where exactly is this league going, because what they are doing, it's crazy, people. It's crazy. The amount of money that they're calling out here, we've never heard of this type of money. Like, they're just throwing money at anything, man. That, somebody says, I was watching Sky Sports and they were telling us that PSG has already accepted the money that this club Al-Hilal is giving them. And the lady who was presenting said that money has the power to persuade anybody. And it looks like that's what's about to happen here. Kylian Mbappe is going to accept this deal because of the money that is in it. Whatever you say, he's going to accept this thing. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think, footballing wise, do you think it's a good idea for Kylian Mbappe to go to Saudi, or he has to reject the deal and try to convince PSG that he's given the year he wants to? Because we all know the reason why he wants to finish his contract with PSG. He wants to make the money has been promised. But now Saudi League are now doubling the money he was going to make at PSG. So if he's really driven by money, he's in his first aeroplane going to Saudi, or in his jet. I believe he already has his own jet to go to Saudi League. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do me a favor, click the like button and subscribe to the Connect. And I would really love to hear your comments in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.